I just got webbed. Oh, I just got webbed again. Oh my God. Granddaddy Longleg campsite, because there are 40,000 Granddaddy Longlegs here. They're everywhere. That's a lot of dead people. Toadstool. All right, so drove 3.5 hours to Fontana Dam. Dropped the car off at the dam. Came back to the marina. We got this cool little golf cart they gave us to come park our car, get our stuff. And we're going to take a boat ride all the way to Hazel Creek and Proctor, which is tonight's first destination. So
which one of these fuel tanks?
This is going to be kick-ass. That one's damn near empty. Oh, they're both pretty empty. That sucks. Just take one, I guess. We'll be all right. Famous last words.
I'll take two.
All right, so we're about to get on our boat ride out to Hazel Creek. This is going to be awesome.
Y'all are not getting picked up, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Dog. All right, so we just got dropped off at Hazel Creek. There's our boat leaving, the Miss Hazel, and he's got to put his boots on and we'll get on the trail. So it's gonna be awesome. All right, so we're about ready, and we got a really long hike to our campsite. It's about, I don't know, 900 yards.
Did you say yards? You're
Yeah.
kidding me. What do we got, like 6 hours to do that?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
So we're gonna be at our campsite in about maybe 10 minutes. I've been trying to plan a trip here for a long time, so it's very cool to finally be doing this. This is Hazel Creek that's coming into Fontana Lake here.
God, I love that smell. Oh, I haven't smelled mountain in a while.
I know, it's awesome. There was some...
Trail should be nicely maintained.
Yeah, I would think so.
There's one of the 4x right there.
Oh yeah. This right here is the Hazel Creek Trail, and we'll only take this.
Like the ghost town and party. I bet they do.
Well, I don't know what this ghost town is. I have no idea what to expect. So there's an abandoned town here called Proctor that I guess was many, many years ago. I think it was before they even built the lake. It was a lumber town. And of course, when they built the lake and quit cutting all the trees down, they abandoned this town. It's supposed to be pretty cool. So that's what we're here to do. We're gonna get up tomorrow and hike to campsite number 90, which I think is called like Sandy Bottoms or something like that. And then we'll get up Saturday morning and hike back to Fontana Dam where we left Keith's car. And then we'll go back to the marina and get my truck. And then we're done. We thought about doing a third night, but decided against it. There wasn't really a real good way to do that as far as how the campsites are spaced apart. So, all right. There's some shoals down there where the creek comes into the lake. That's cool.
What do you think that?
We'll check in when we get to camp. All right, so our campsite was literally not even a half mile down the trail from where we got off the boat. But I can tell you that we found an awesome spot right on Hazel Creek. This is going to be kick-ass. Look at this. Nice open space. Bear cable's right here. Campsite 86. Proctor. I don't know where the town is, the abandoned town of Proctor. I have no idea. We'll have to go exploring to find it. But the creek is right there. Cool fire ring. Stream right here. Get water from. And we'll hammock right over here. This is cool. All right. Of course. All right, check back in a little bit. All right, so we're slowly getting camp set up. We got our tarps up. And Keith actually, we got his hammock up. So we're all set there. I got to get my hammock up. Good spots. Real good spots to hammock. I like it. I like it a lot.
Carrying bag for this thing.
Here's Tigris 1 underquilt. We brought our lightweight.
Some new equipment this time.
Yes.
We sent this.
The one Tigris.
We're gonna try this out. This is the lightweight underquilt, right?
Yep. Because if we'd have brought our
It's 95 degrees right now.
our 30-degree underquilts, we'd have roasted to death. It is quite warm out here. Of course, it is what, August 13th. It's very hot. It's actually more humid than it is hot. It's just real sticky. But that's okay. We knew it was going to be hot. You can't go hiking in August and it not be hot unless you're at 5,000 feet or above. All right, so we are in the abandoned town of Proctor.
It's a trail shop. That looks like a new building.
Yeah, I'm sure that they
That must
probably
be where
store
the-
maintenance
the
stuff here.
Rangers store stuff, yeah.
But this was an old logging town.
Look at how they put the...
There used to be schools here. There used to be quite a lot of stuff. Wow. Whoa. It's creepy in here, dude. Ooh. Ain't no telling what in the hell is going on in here. Dude, it stinks in here too. It's all musty. Wow. Dude, we gotta come in here tonight. It'd be all creepy and scary. Well, this is wild. There's a little sign in here that says hello. Look at this old stove, hot water heater. I mean, were they, I don't know, I mean, in the 20s, I guess they had Electricity and plumbing. I don't know. Yeah, that's a newer building. That isn't old. This is it, huh?
Yeah, I thought there'd be more buildings.
I did too. I thought this was like a whole town still, but I don't know. Maybe there's more buildings up there in the woods and stuff.
In the woods, you find some more shit.
Pretty wild. Well, oh, I keep seeing a snake. Really? I don't know.
He's big, man.
So I guess this town, this abandoned town of Proctor is just now that one building. Still a very cool place. I don't know. Oh man. We can hear some thunder off in the distance. So this is what Proctor used to look like, I guess. Pretty neat. And this bridge right here is this bridge here. All the lumber. There's a mill over here with trains rolling. Pretty cool. Schoolhouse. Hard to believe. Really? Okay, so we walked about, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile from camp down this road. There's a video on YouTube that shows this structure, and I was wondering where it was.
It was marked by an oil can on the road.
Definitely it.
Wow. What was this? Was this the schoolhouse?
I don't know.
It must have been.
Who knows, man? This is wild.
Be careful. We're out in the middle of fucking nowhere. You said this shit collapses. And there's a lot of support under
Whoa, look at this, man.
for something.
That was where the floor was. This is the support for the flooring.
Yeah, but that's really heavy duty.
Man, this is weird. Look at all the barbed wire in here. Yeah, this is spooky.
This is cool as shit. This is a photo right here. I got a picture of this.
Yeah, I will.
Dude, just look at this. It's crumbling.
Here's more of a structure over here.
It's just crumbling.
Yeah, this was in the video that I saw on YouTube. There's shit up above this too.
Yeah, but look, see how the beams are
Oh yeah.
buckling?
It could collapse any minute.
Wouldn't it be cool if we caught that on camera?
So it's 20 till 8. We've been trying to make a fire for an hour and finally got it going. Everything's so damn wet. And we're just sitting around.
Getting ready to eat.
Getting ready to eat. It's been drizzling on us a little bit. We're hoping that it doesn't rain, so I don't have to turn it into the rain wraith.
Check out the river. You should go down by the river.
Huh?
You should go down by the river.
You want to see the river? Check out the river. Awesome. Our own little shoals and it's fantastic. We went out there and sat on that rock for like a half an hour. Keith actually got in the water. See our hammocks over there. This is a great campsite. We gathered a ton of wood. If I could get it to freaking burn. Whoa.
There's big old granddaddy long legs all over this camp. Show them
Take a swig of that whiskey, Keith. Take a swig of that whiskey.
You need to take a swig of this whiskey.
I might.
You haven't yet.
I will.
I've had like 3.
Ooh, that burns. Yeah. Ooh, it's gonna burn. Woo! This is gonna burn.
Don't take too much. It's rye whiskey. Sponsored by Bullet.
I don't see how people just drink that like it's water.
Yeah, me either. The stuff's pretty. It's good though. It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
You didn't even do it with a chaser. That's good.
My fire's dying again.
Craig's getting his ass kicked by this fire. He's been working on it for an hour.
Everything's so wet, man.
That could be it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be other things. Maybe you're losing your fire touch.
No, I'm not losing my fire touch. I am the MF and fire starter. Doesn't look like it.
No. The images you're showing do not relate.
They do not reflect that I am a good fire starter. Hey, I'm getting some coals in there though. That's the key.
Shoot the cairn.
We're starting a cairn. This is the beginning of it. We're gonna add like a rock an hour. And then I'm gonna have David send it to that guy. Here, look, here's a flat one right here. I'm gonna add this one right now. So here's our magnificent fire after 3 hours of battling. I almost gave up. And finally we have fire.
Yes. It's a beautiful fire.
It is a beautiful fire.
A lot of effort.
It took a lot of effort.
A lot of effort went into this fire. Pure persistence.
I added a saw now to a folding saw to my equipment, and it has proven invaluable tonight.
But we almost didn't get to use the wood because the fire wouldn't burn.
And then we had a little rain come in on us.
That didn't help the fire.
It didn't help the situation at all. But we persevered. We endeavored to persevere. What movie?
I don't know movie lines.
The Outlaw Josie Wells.
We endeavor to persevere.
Endeavor to persevere. We persevered with this MFer. Keith's lantern over there. Working ever so wonderfully. Alright, I'll check in when I go to bed, which will be soon. Good morning. It's like 8:10. We didn't get up till like 7:30. We got up and started, made some coffee. We were going to make breakfast, but neither one of us was really hungry. So, I don't think we're going to have breakfast. We'll save it for tomorrow. I got a mountain house with like bacon and eggs and shit in it. But anyway, I have to show you the cairn that we built last night in our drunken stupor. How about that for all you people that hate cairns? I'm sure we ruined a hellbender's home gathering these rocks.
All those rocks were here. They were not in the creek.
This is an 11, well, one was.
Oh,
One you were going to keep.
No, that wasn't in the creek.
It wasn't? He's gonna keep that one, but decided not to.
Because that cairn is too perfect.
Yes, it's an 11 rock cairn. It is beautiful. And it took us 3 hours to get the fire lit last night, but we had it going. It was pretty awesome. We didn't burn everything, but most everything we gathered.
The campsite's really good.
Yes, this has been an awesome campsite. We dubbed it the Granddaddy Longleg campsite because there are 40,000 Granddaddy Longlegs here. They're everywhere. I would show you one, but now that I said that, they're not anywhere to be found.
You flung most of them.
I did fling a few. Is there any on our cairn? No.
No, they like to hang out where our food is. Strangely enough.
There was one last night. One of us had dropped a little flake of tortilla and he was dragging it away, but he didn't make it.
He gave up.
Gave up.
Too heavy.
Yep.
the workload was not worth the calories.
Well, we're gonna start packing up and start heading to Eagle Creek, our next destination for tonight. So I'll log back on when we're all ready to go. All right, so we're all packed up. It is 9:30. We only have 5 miles to go to get to the other campsite, so we got an easy hike day ahead of us. Get there early again and get a great camp spot. And just relax like we did yesterday, because yesterday was one of the best days of my life. I did enjoy the boat ride out here too. That was awesome. 25 bucks a person too. That's not bad at all. Really.
That's good. Nice bolt.
All right.
Goodbye, Camp Granddaddy Longlegs.
Camp Granddaddy Longlegs. See ya.
You were amazing.
It was excellent. And we left a bunch of firewood for somebody else. It's very nice of us.
Just because that's the way we are.
That's the way we roll.
How do we roll? How do we roll out of here?
We got to go back through Proctor.
Okay, let's do it.
Remember, let's go this way, through our little tunnel trail. I heard something last night, woke me up. Some kind of fur-bearing creature rummaging around, but I never did see it. Could have been a bar.
I didn't hear you snoring last night.
I don't snore. I heard you snoring this morning.
Yeah, I snored. Was it really bad?
It was bad enough for me to hear it from all the way from your hammock.
Yeah.
I just got webbed. Oh, I just got webbed again. Oh my God. That's awful. Okay.
It's one of the downsides of being the leader of the hike, like you like to do. Have to deal with it.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I took my mouthpiece out around 4 or 5.
Yeah?
My mouthpiece helps me not snore.
All right, we'll check in later. So we're taking a side trail to this Proctor Cemetery. Wow, man. That's a lot of dead people.
Nobody comes here to pay their respects. Pay your respects here.
This guy died in 1940, man. That's not that long ago.
Oh, Jesus. That kid was alive for 3 days.
That sucks. This one's April 1965 to July 1965. He didn't make it much longer.
I bet the ones way up there are really old, but we're not going to walk that way.
Not all the way anyway. Look at this one.
Some of these don't even have markings on them.
That dude was born in 1873. Benjamin. His memory don't live.
1866 to 1932. He lived for a long time.
Wow, 1866. Holy moly. Look, somebody came and put a little American flag right there.
Yeah.
1838 or 1833. Holy smokes, man.
Welch clan right here.
That was almost 200 years ago, dude.
It'd be a pretty peaceful place to be set to rest.
Heck yeah. This is awesome.
You die before me, I'm gonna put a cairn on your fucking grave.
Do it. I like cairns. Look at this one. The graves of Patient Rustin and Moses Proctor,
These are the Proctors.
the first settlers in Hazel Creek. Their first cabin being erected on the location of the present cemetery. Moses was the first person to be buried here. Moses Proctor. 1794. Oh my goodness.
So he came all the way out here and he's like, I'm gonna make a town.
Dude, when did the Revolutionary War end?
Revolutionary War? 1782, 83.
This guy was here, born
Yeah,
in
he probably fought in the war.
1794.
He's like, okay, that's over, let's go.
That's insane, dude.
Actually, it's right, 1864 is right in the heart of the Civil War. He died right in the middle of the Civil War.
So he was born right after the Revolutionary War, and he Died right before the Civil War.
Right in the Civil War.
Right in it. That's cool. Wow, man. 1794 Moses. Moses Proctor. Pretty cool.
60 degrees.
So there's a side trail here that we thought was another cemetery. And it's just this weird mowed opening in the woods.
And there's a trail that goes
There's
up
a trail.
there, probably to the cemetery.
Yeah, there's a trail there with a staircase, but it's like really steep, and I simply do not have the energy.
There's an
Because
old
it is
fire ring.
Extraordinarily
Warm.
sticky. It's as humid as I've ever experienced. This is Tallahassee humid.
No.
It
I
is.
can totally disagree with that.
You know. It's been a long time since I lived in the T-town.
Come on down in August. Let me introduce you to some humidity.
No thank you. I have enough here. I really wonder what's up there.
Yeah, too bad we're too lazy to go up there and look.
Well, we're old and it's humid.
I bet it's probably a field that's cleared that has tombstones in it.
Maybe.
Or it could be that old train.
Look at those little toadstools.
What if it was the train? But why would they put the train way up there?
Nah, they wouldn't. This is the train. This is where the train ran.
Maybe there's an old house. What is this thing?
Maybe there is a cabin up there. That would make sense. Bet that used to be a sign that said, "This is Bill's house."
You see all these old pieces of train engine everywhere you walk.
Relics
It's relics
of the past.
Foregone era.
So we just stopped here, took our chairs out, had a little rest after walking way up this mountain. And now we're fixing to go down the mountain. We're what did we say? 2.5, 3 miles from our, I don't remember either. We're somewhere halfway about. I'm hoping the rest of it's downhill because coming up here was not fun. But back on the trail here and get to our campsite. This had much more elevation than I had expected. I really kind of thought most of this trail was going to be at lake level with a few ups and downs, but we've come up, I think from the lake we've come up probably like 700-800 feet.
So you got to make sure you bring shit to fix shit with.
Shit to fix shit with.
This is a broken fucking stick.
Tape.
You got to bring some tape.
Yeah,
Very helpful.
definitely. Definitely. Toadstool. I don't know if y'all can see in the camera. Yeah, it's just a little gardener snake.
Yeah. Not bothering anybody.
No, he's cool.
We almost stepped on it.
So we're 4.2, did it say?
Yeah, 4.16.
4.2 miles. And I think total we only have 5 to go. So we're almost done with our hike. Which will actually please me because
We have another
I'm really hot,
20 miles tomorrow.
really sticky and sweaty. And my foot is killing me. So kind of looking forward. We're getting to the point now where we can hear a river once again, thank God. Means we're getting down here back to the water. And to our campsite. So we saw some guy yesterday that said campsite 90 was really cool. So I have high expectations. Hope I'm not let down. It'd be hard to beat that campsite we had last night. It's a fantastic campsite. All right, we'll check in here in just a few when we get to camp.
Those guys that do that.
All right, so we made it back down the mountain to where Eagle Creek Trail joins Lakeshore Trail. And we got a cool looking bridge we're fixing to go over. This is badass. I ain't never seen a bridge like this out here. That's awesome.
That is cool.
Very cool.
What a freaking gorgeous day, man.
Man, it's beautiful out. I cannot wait to swim in this river.
The sun just came out.
Yeah, it's actually been very overcast, so it's been pretty awesome. So the sign back there said we got a half mile to get to our camp. Very close. I'm thinking we're probably going to have visitors tonight because when I booked the site, several people had already booked. But we just passed some people that camped there last night, and they said when he booked it, it was full. So, but then when they got there, there was nobody there all night. So that's cool. Maybe there won't be anybody here tonight. All right. Check in when we get to camp. All right, so we got here several hours ago. Set up camp. Really cool spot. We're actually right here where the stream empties into the lake. This is Eagle Creek emptying into Fontana Lake. And we went swimming probably for an hour, hour and a half. We swam all the way to the other side out there and then all the way out there and came back up the trail. Pretty kick-ass. Didn't have anything to dry off with, so we just had to use our dirty shirts. Finally changed into some clean drawers and a clean shirt. I feel like a new man. I got all that grime off of me. So it's always a good thing. This is an awesome campsite. There's a big part that opens up over here, but we couldn't find anything over there, any trees we could hammock in, so we just decided on this spot, which is working out really good, right here on this point. Campsite 90. Some people over there have a tent. They're hanging out. I reckon some other people will probably come before the night's over with. It's 5 o'clock. Keith went to take care of some business. So he'll probably return in about 15 minutes. There's nothing around here to burn, so I don't foresee having a fire tonight. This place has pretty been picked clean over the years. There's just nothing to burn. Anyway, check in a little while. Okay, so it's morning now. It rained the better part of all night. At one point it was absolutely pouring. But lo and behold, at 7 a.m. it stopped raining. So we got up, packing it up.
The weather's been perfect. Perfect.
It really has been. I mean, the rain hasn't hampered us yet, just been kind of a little bit of an annoyance. But it hasn't been terrible. I just got to get all this stray crap that's hanging around in my pack. That should be fun. Alrighty then.
Sayonara.
Alright, so we are packed up and about to depart from Camp Fly.
A lot of flies.
I don't think I've ever in my life experienced so many flies in one area of the world. Like, this is where they all come from. This is where they begin, and they fly out to various parts unknown. So whenever you see a fly around your house, this is where it came from. As you can see, nobody came here last night. There's a guy and a girl across the way at the other. There's another spot over there. They were our only visitors. But they didn't bother us. Right out there is where we went swimming. Really was a good campsite, man. It's just the damn flies were terrible.
Well, the flies weren't so bad once we went swimming and washed and weren't so stanky.
Stanky. I don't really feel like going up right now. But I guess I have to.
You're already bitching? It's like the first 3 steps.
Oh, sorry. This is a lovely uphill.
This is where we walk alongside the lake, right? Like the brochure said.
The brochure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Keith, it is. We saw a deer.
We usually walk around the lake.
We saw a deer up here yesterday. It was kind of nifty. Walking along the trail. We were out swimming when we saw it. All right. We have, I'm guessing, about 5.5 miles to Keith's car. We'll check in a little bit. All right, so we're about halfway back. We got probably 2.7, 2.8 miles to go. So far we haven't been rained on, but it's starting to sprinkle a little bit right now, actually, which kind of sucks. Really wanted to get back without getting rained on. We'll see what happens. It's very, very humid out. I mean, I realize it is August, but good grief. My whole body's sweaty, nasty mess. Oh yeah, it's raining. All right, signing out for now. All right, we are at the end of our journey. It has rained on us for the last 2.5 hours. Just absolute pouring downpour, wrath of God rain.
And by the way, the Lake Shore Trail
Is not,
there's no shore on the lake.
it's not aptly named. It's not, doesn't go by the lake at all. Doesn't go down by the shore even once. So, overall a great hike. I would do it again. Excellent time. There's the dam, Fontana Dam. And there's Keith's car. That is a welcome sight. So this is Flatlander and Boldly Go, checking out from yet another incredible adventure. We'll see you next time.